The following episode may be inappropriate for some audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
And once again, we want to welcome everyone here to the State of Sin. I'm Dennis G.
And I'm Neon Fox.
And yes, we are here for another fun, fantastic episode. This one's going to get a little controversial, Jules. I don't know about this one.
Oh yeah. Nah, not controversial.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna like wave a flag and put our foot down and yeah.
That's right. Start talking tough and yeah.
Well, hey, it's Pride Month, right?
It is Pride Month, and I tell you what do we got for Pride Month here? Let us know what we're gonna do here.
Well, let's see. We want to approach the topic and acknowledge the month in the most appropriate way. So after thinking about it, we decided the best way to celebrate the month is the same thing we always do: play some dope and rad tunes.
Yes.
By some cool artists. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Pride Month. Pride Month.
Pride Month. Pride Month.
Pride Month.
Pride Month.
All right, tell you what. To celebrate Pride Month, we're going to go ahead and play our first Pride Month artist right here. And who is it, Mr. Jules?
Ooh, well, from New York, we have a track from artist Carl Cully. And this one's called Violet. And you're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
Yeah, I tried so hard to let you go, but I could never live without you. Yeah, emotions spill and start to build up every time I'm thinking about you. So I ask myself, why did I put a walls just too far? Why did I wait so long, dragging it on, dragging it on? Yeah, you can't hide violet. You can cover up what's pouring out when it's vibrant. You can turn the shimmer off when you can see the light. There's no way you can fight it. Yeah, you can't hide violet, violet, violet. My, what a simpler time. We didn't know what we were in for. Yeah, from colorblind, we grow to find that friends are friends, and we are so much more. So I ask myself, why did I put up walls just to fall? Why did it wait so long? 'Cause now I want it all. Now I want it all. Yeah, you can't hide violet. You can cover up what's pouring out when it's vibrant. You can turn the shimmer off when you can see the light. There's no way you can fight it. Yeah, you can't hide violet. Violet, violet. Oh, why did I put up walls? So I ask myself, why did I fall? Oh, I ask myself, why did I wait so long? Dragging it on, dragging it on. You can see the light. There's no way you can fight it. Yeah, you can't hide violet. Yeah, you can see the light. There's no way to fight it. Yeah, you can't hide violet.
And once again, that was Carl Cully with Violet. Jules, I love that dude. I did not even know that he was a synthwave artist.
Come on. He's awesome.
I-
Great vocalist.
I didn't know. I didn't. See, this is the beautiful thing. You know, you get to play new stuff every week and you get to hear all kinds of new rad artists and tunes and experiences and stuff.
You know what? And Carl, too, there's something about his vocals. I can't put my finger on it, but it reminds me of a particular 80s vocalist.
Yeah.
I'll find out. I'll let you know. I'm going to stew on it.
Great. It's great vocals. I love it. All right. So, again, we kind of top-loaded that track here, but we did not even get into our top story of the evening. Get ready for this. Jules, did you know? Kavinsky,
I know everything.
he resurfaced. What?
Yeah. What was this, 2 days ago?
2 days ago, yes. The sky got dark, and yes, Kavinsky came out this week, his first time since 2019, to share an ominous message. What was the message? It simply said, "On my way," which kind of left the community in a complete frenzy. Could this be the sign of the apocalypse? A new album? Or absolutely nothing at all? We don't really know. But I tell you what, we do have the details on the investigation. We have our roving reporter, Vosto Vlad, who is hot on the case.
Thank God.
Vosto Vlad, are you out there? Can you please let us know what's going on over there?
It's Vosto Vlad reporting live from Paris, France. And I am here not with a French man, but with a German. It is, of course, Dr. Heinz Wolfenstein Fürgen Weitenberger, the famous archaeologist. He has here a whole team examining what happened on the 2nd of June. Doctor, tell us what's going on.
Well, the windows are broken on the buildings, street lamps, and people's cars. And no, it is not from the protesters. This is something larger than what humans can do. Because as you can see here, there are cracks on the road, as if an earthquake was here. In fact, all the members of the community described that it was indeed an earthquake. These cracks exist throughout the city, and their center point appears to be here at the Arc de Triomphe, on the western extremity of Champs-Élysées, a symbol of power and unity for the people of France.
Astonishing. I see also a big hole in the ground. What is this? And does this Arc of Triumph have anything special about it? I thought it was just made of marble, not some alien technology.
Yeah, but 9. There is no alien technology here, but I suspect something else. Looking at the nighttime security cameras, we can see a Ferrari Testarossa driving and stopping at the Arc de Triomphe. People said they heard very loud music from here, and some specifically said the name of the music, that being from an album called Outrun, released by Kavinsky in 2013. Next, we can observe that as the car is stationary, it starts to emit this powerful light and a concentrated beam towards the sky. Then the cracks appear and everything goes wild.
This is mind-boggling. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Well, actually, I have seen it back when I was forcefully working for Project Magisches Feuer des Tod under Mr. Adolf Hitler.
No, I don't think we want to know anything about that past, but please continue with the present.
Yeah, okay. So, as we can see, the light goes away and a man gets out of the car for a cigarette.
Dr. Heinz Fürgen Weitenberger, I think I know what this is. Look at this man. He is of blue color and he wears a red jacket. This is Kavinsky, and this coincides with the same date of his Twitter post where he says, "On my way." This is incredible. I didn't know he had such incomprehensible powers. And what does this all mean?
Perhaps it's a propagandistic display of power, some sort of announcement of high proportions. I would say he might even start a blitzkrieg soon.
Calm down, Dr. Hines. This is not a war leader, but I guess we could call him in a way the Führer of Synthwave. Will he release a new single or a fantastic new album? Will he take over all the charts like Blitzkrieg?
Yes, blitzkrieg.
Synthwave Blitzkrieg. We don't know what it is, but we are ready. Back to you, Dennis. Now let's clean all his damage.
All right, thank you very much, Vosto Vlad, who is over there with.
I don't know how Vosto always gets around like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was just in France, so that's not too far of a drive. You could just take the night ride mobile to there, but. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. So one tweet from Mr. Kavinsky, and I don't know. I think it's gonna happen, Jules. I think it's gonna happen. And
yeah, he did say he was coming, right?
He did. We were just talking behind the scenes with our very special guest, who we're gonna bring him on right now, about this, Kavinsky coming and completely inappropriate. Let's have a nice round of applause for MacReady. What's going on, guys?
Hello. Hi, we're the Kavinsky cum experts, apparently.
We're going to give you a night cum to tell you how we feel.
Oh, God.
Night cum,
I was
yes.
going to a completely, more tame introduction. Like, oh, yeah, I'm Kavinsky's pants guy. And he is working on an album. But nah, the cum wrangler works.
No, we are actually Kavinsky. We're his ghostwriters. And our on-stage persona is I actually get on Johnny's shoulders and we wear that denim jacket. It's actually oversized.
Yeah. We're actually very small humans. We're two dwarves
but you stack each other up and
suit.
you're the size of a human, right?
The blue paint so you don't see that we're two different people.
Yeah, so anyway, for anybody confused, hi, we're MacReady. I'm Justin.
I'm Johnny.
We actually do have a third member. We picked up a drummer, but he couldn't make it today.
He's teaching at Cambridge or something.
Oh, well, very nice.
He's given a drum lesson because that's all, his life is drums.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
He eats drums. He's not healthy.
Wow.
Drumming is.
So, hello. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. For everyone listening, you guys are from California, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Very good. How's
California? Yes.
How's the heat over there? Because it's damn hot over here in New Jersey, and I don't know what the weather is like in California or even like Canada. Isn't it? It's colder in California, or it's warmer in California. I think. Aren't you guys kind of mediocre, always warm but not super hot?
We're in the middle of a desert. It's super hot.
Okay. Yes. And Jules probably still has snow falling, I guess.
No, we finally got heat now. Now,
we've invented heat.
I've been seeing everybody complaining about heat for a month and a half, and meanwhile, it wasn't until last week we finally got sun and heat.
I love the heat. It's
every Toronto's like, guys, come outside. The sun's out.
We did it.
There's a great ball of fire in the sky.
Oh, I forgot what it looks like.
Oh my lord, is that raw?
Let's stare at it.
Yeah, right. So you guys are from California, and you have a super rad ass group. Now it is officially called MacReady, right? Because I kept calling it MacReady and MacReady and MacReady, and I kind of like that last pronunciation. You should just definitely accent it like that, because I don't know. I think it's gotta. It's something you can.
We're definitely not opposed to it. That's for sure.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta say it with
I'm down for most things.
some gusto, MacReady.
See, like, here's the thing. Like, when we picked out the name, I just thought it was like a cool little like, oh yeah, MacReady, because The Thing is like Johnny's favorite movie, and we were having trouble naming ourselves. So like we were like, yeah, let's go with that. But then like everybody started saying MacReady and all that stuff. I was like, oh, I guess I should have thought about that. But whatever, it is what it is now.
Yeah, the guys from Clan MacReady.
It's a Scottish surname, everybody, or
Oh my God,
Irish, one of those. I don't know.
You almost sounded like
one
Michael
of
Oakley.
the Mish.
Yeah, one of the issues.
No, I think it's a cool name. I do like it. It's got character, which is great for a synthwave group. I mean, you really got to have character to stand out. And I like your thing going on with the whole track suit and the track pants and the logo and everything like that. It's pretty wicked. You know, synthwave and track pants really go hand in hand, honestly. And I was,
and you're not Russian.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you're not even Russian, which, you know, kind of is an interesting twist on things. So very good
Yeah.
for not being Russian, I
Or
guess.
Russia not having us.
Yeah.
Be a better
yeah.
country if it did.
I mean, if they want to buy us out, I'm not. Again,
Oh yeah,
again, I'm
God,
not-
I
I'm
will
not-
sell out to Russia immediately. Holy shit.
if the deal is there.
Like where they pay rubles? Give me
Yes.
rubles.
How many rubles are we looking at?
The synthwave is good over there, though. We have actually a lot of
Simply
Russian
good,
listeners.
yes.
So we do
Simply
love our
good, yes?
our
Oh, yes.
Russian
Oh,
comrades.
Funky.
I think we're the only community that really just kind of rallies around everybody. You know, doesn't matter if you're Russian or if you're from France or Italy or Canada. You know, we have a lot of love for a lot of people, I think. So that's
Yeah,
good.
it's really cool to see because we came from like the metal scene, and the metal scene is still big around the world, but like synthwave, it's just like, oh, what? You're from like France? Cool.
Right.
Anyway, here's my track.
And it's almost even weird, like when you're from Idaho or something like that. Like you're expected to be like in Finland or Sweden or California. And
I do think there is a slight sense of like, there's a little bit more of an elitist attitude when it comes to like metal, but synthwave, like it's been pretty chill.
yeah, I think that's what
Yeah,
it
never
is.
been more welcome in the community.
Yeah.
Oh, but by the way, guys, Z made a good point. There's another character in a movie named MacReady. It's the bad guy in the movie V for Vendetta.
Oh,
Oh,
very
really?
good.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Did we end up taking a like Nazi name by accident? then?
No. Well,
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Nobody remembers that
Niet.
movie.
I remember the slogan.
Except
Hey,
for the Guy
hey.
Fawkes man.
hey.
That's all anybody ever remembers is the Guy Fawkes mask.
Wait, doesn't he kidnap like Natalie Portman in that movie?
Yep.
Why would he do that to her?
Jules, why would you do that,
I- I-
Jules?
Dude, I've seen the movie once
We thought you were a nice guy,
when
Jules.
it
Yeah.
came out.
Actually,
He's
you know what?
not a nice guy. He has come too.
How long? So okay, how long have you guys been producing?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Got to keep it moving along
Solid
here.
question. Yeah.
Solid question.
Let's not talk about revolutions yet.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through the show yet.
Comrade. What? How long have we been producing? I'm asking Justin as I put more candy in my mouth.
Well, I mean, our first EP that nobody listened to came out in I think it was September of 2017. So we're like relatively new. We've
Mhm.
been at it. This is like we're like a few years old by now. And then we really kind of started to get traction, I would say, like within the community by the time our second EP came around in June of. Oh, it's actually like turned like, is it like exactly the 2-year anniversary almost?
Almost, yeah. Almost. for
So it's been almost
2600.
2 years since 2600, our EP, when people started to actually maybe notice us a little bit. And now, yeah, Senpai finally noticed us like, a few months later. And then since then, we've put out Kiba, our full length, last year.
Yeah.
And now,
We did Right On in February. You were about to forget it.
yeah, right on our most recent EP in March. That was actually in March, God.
Looks like I'm the one who forgot.
He's the one who forgets. And now it brings us to present day, and we just released New Dawn.
Very good.
So that's the timeline for MacReady.
That's pretty
And
good.
lots of other things we have in the pipe.
Couple
you've also done a
EPs.
you've done on your your EPs and your album. You've done a couple of collabs with Street Cleaner and Facehugger and Watch Out for
Yeah.
Snakes.
R.I.P.
You got a
Facehugger.
remix from Pterodyne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that remix
Go
was
ahead.
great.
Look at you.
That remix was better than the entire like EP.
Was there was there a question? Was there a question, or were you just commenting?
No,
on
no, no. I was just,
I'm-
He's just putting it out there, I
all the
think.
Cool friends that we have.
You're working with some cool people.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky on that.
We're super lucky. Streak Leader, we just kind of like stumbled on, and he was like a semi mentor for a while.
Oh, nice.
He was kind of like senpai for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
We lucked out and we got to take part in like when like Neo LA was doing her thing, and we got to take part in that Outrun the Sun at festival.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that's when we I think that's when we met Street Cleaner.
It is.
Yeah, and then we got to play a show with him and Facehugger with Dan Terminus. The last time Dan Terminus was over here.
That's
touring.
awesome.
So we all got to play that show, and that was awesome. That was this was all before Kiba even came out, so kind of.
Now, are you guys a live band? Would you consider yourself a live band, or would you consider yourself just kind of like learning to play live? Like, there's kind of two really distinctions. There's a band like that starts doing synthwave, and then there's like kind of like a producer that's like, okay, now I have to figure out how to play this live. Like, do you guys see yourself as more of a live band? Some people just really feed on that, and they just love that energy, and they think of, even when they're writing songs, how am I going to play this live, you know? Or are you kind of on both sides of the fence?
I definitely would say, I mean, again, coming from like a background of being in a live band, we treat it as like, hey, this is super cool, let's play this live. And so I think we are known for having that like live band energy, which is, I know it's kind of like uncommon in the synthwave scene. A lot of guys are like single producers, are like, oh man, this track's super cool, how am I going to play it live? And personally, every song, I'm like, oh man, this song's really cool. Why'd I write that part so hard? I'm not going to be able to play that live. This sucks. I'm not as good as these guys. I'm always the first to admit I am the least talented at my instrument in MacReady. I play keyboard, and I've only been playing it for as long as we've been a band.
But as long as you look cool doing it.
It's like the womb.
Yeah.
we do have a weird thing going on though, because it's like, yeah, we did start out as just a duo, so we were mostly just veteran producers, but then we started playing shows and we just got a little better at it. Like we're experienced in playing live from being in a metal band,
Right.
but bringing MacReady into the live world was definitely like the second thought. But then like now I feel like we've definitely got it on lock, and people do seem to enjoy it. Like it's when you see MacReady show, you are seeing a band perform, especially now since we have our drummer.
Right, that's what I was going to say. If you
Yeah, rest in peace, Hayes.
Yeah.
If you bring a drummer on, I think you're pretty serious about playing live, because that's all part of the game, really. But
Yeah.
good.
He does more than just drums for us, though. He's been helping us write, like, you know, on the production side of things. He's been helping us write songs and stuff. Just other than just the drum tracks.
Yeah, he
Okay.
really has helped step up the production game.
Oh, very good. That's very exciting.
So, all right, go ahead, Dennis.
I was going to say, I can't wait to play a song by MacReady. Do we have a song by MacReady that we could play?
Right.
Because that would be fantastic.
The boys
I hope you
mentioned
legally paid for it.
went to YouTube and
He
ripped
says
it.
leadingly.
It's a good thing we got that Spotify ripper.
Oh, my God. It's a godsend.
Hey, that means at least we got paid that third of a cent. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
thank
Yeah, true.
0.00028? I forget.
Yeah, I think I was being generous.
It fluctuates.
All right, so you guys mentioned you got this new track out, New Dawn, and according to Bandcamp, this is gonna be what's to come in your sophomore full length album.
Ooh,
Yes.
that sounds
So
really
what's that?
fancy.
Okay, so what's that about?
This one. So for anybody, if anybody hasn't heard Kiba, it's basically like Kiba was like our first album was like our journey. It's based on like our actual real life journey to Japan. It was just like one of the greatest times me and Johnny's ever had.
So good.
So like we just wanted to bring those vibes into like a really hopeful sounding, just really fun album. And this one's gonna be, it's still gonna be fun, but there's gonna be a lot more tension to it. Like
it's gonna be fun, but also angry.
It's noticeably like angrier.
It's darker.
It's darker. We're getting closer and closer into like dark synth territory, I would say, I guess.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like we're getting more punk with it,
Yeah. I mean, if you could hear some of the track ideas that we're fleshing out for it, which maybe you will once we get these bad boys figured out. But
Nice.
some of this stuff is like harsh, brutal tones, heavy droning like drums. It's essentially like we are going to pound you with music, whether you like it or not.
We're gonna beat you into submission, like
We're gonna beat
the,
you up.
like the police force.
Yes, very good.
As a
yeah.
quick random aside, I've been watching Justin just make my bed this entire time because we're doing this in my bedroom.
Oh, that's very
He's just been
nice.
slowly
wow.
making my bed.
Great. Thank you,
cool.
Justin.
It's very
So
nice
sweet of you.
man. I don't even make my bed.
I know. I gotta make my bed too. I'll be right back, guys.
I'm gonna be straight honest
All
with you. Bed making, never done it.
All right, everybody, we're gonna play this track. We're gonna
Yes.
play this track, and everybody go make your beds.
All right, everyone. 4
Listen,
minutes.
mother, make the bed.
Actually, 2 minutes and 55 seconds to make your beds. And here is New Dawn and Ready, Set, Go. Night Ride FM. You are listening to that.
Tonight, right?
Oh my god.
Omen.
Oh,
Did
it's
we
back
get
now.
off the air?
Yeah, we dropped out, and then apparently we're back.
I am insulted. Are we back, Z? Now I need to ask that question and wait 20 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, live radio. Stop touring.
Yep.
Let me tell you guys, this is our 16th show, And we started, when did we start our show, our season 3? We started it in January?
I can't remember.
February. February we started the season, and I will just tell you, a lot of shit has happened since February. A lot, okay? So you know what? If I want to drink a beer, smoke my weed, roll my coke,
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I'm down for that, man.
Check the air quality. I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care if I drop out or if I don't, because... Are we back on the air?
No, yeah, we're live.
Okay, and we are back once again with MacReady, and we're here to talk about some cool, rad stuff, and you guys making music. Yeah. What?
Wait, let me.
Who?
Okay, let me. I just quick shout out to everybody who's like in the chat listening.
Yes. Shout out.
So it's almost like a VIP. We got my friend Jonathan from Toronto.
Hi,
So
Jonathan.
that's the most important one. Anybody from Toronto. And then
You got Poutine,
close enough from Rochester, New York. We got Patrick. And then of course we got Z, who's down in Tasmania. That's kind of close.
Yeah.
Joe Loke from Arkansas, or no, Kansas, right? Yeah, it's Kansas. And then
No, it's
Zarina's in
Arkansas.
the house. Zarina's in the house from New York, and we got Karin from Seattle, and we got Vosto from Romania, and Benny from New Jersey, and Thetenbait, no clue. Zoo,
Oh my God.
Yoru from Malaysia, Woodwoes.
Oh my God.
And
We're gonna
Oh yeah, we got Primo in the house as well.
piss
Primo
a
the
lot of
alien.
people off on this show.
Austin, Texas.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
We have a lot of
Yeah,
people in the
but-
house, and we have
Yeah,
people on the
overall-
YouTube chat too. Apparently.
Yeah, VNT from Finland.
Oh, very nice.
We've got a Finn in the house.
We got a Finn.
Yeah.
We've got a
Hey, guys,
Finn.
thanks for listening. Okay.
I'd say
so,
we bring the party, but we're not that cool.
So you were
I hope you guys
What?
are ready to get rid of those numbers.
Oh, don't worry
All right.
about that.
behind the song. You were telling us you guys went. Speaking of bringing the party, you guys went out earlier today.
Yes.
Yes.
Where'd you
It's
go?
a party with a purpose.
Yeah,
Party with a
purpose.
purpose.
We took part in our hometowns. Basically, it's been going on for days now, as I'm sure anybody who isn't living under a rock is aware. The Black Lives Matter protests.
Wait,
So we
what?
took part in our
Never heard of
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah, we were out. We
Big
were out.
rocks.
We were out marching with them. There was about. It was a pretty tame, small one today because it's like the 9th straight day of protesting.
Oh, yeah.
So just in our like kind of rinky-dink hometown, there was like 40 or 50 people, I would say. That
Yeah, it
showed
was
up.
about 50.
And by the time we were done marching, there was like a whole caravan of cars that like joined us too. Like they weren't like, because we were taking up like a lane of traffic. It wasn't like crazy. But,
Yeah, we weren't like
nope.
throwing like gas canisters at anybody or anything.
Yeah, but no, it was cool. It was
No.
really peaceful. It was a good time. It was a lot of love in the air.
Well, that's good.
And that's what we were doing before this. So
That's
yeah,
what
we
we've
were
been doing
really-
in Jersey. We've been doing like, I think we were doing like the Cupid Shuffle and like just peaceful stuff. Obviously, it's not like supposed to be a big party. Obviously, we're there to
No.
protest and do something for the cause, which is great. But Jersey just has their own way of doing things, I guess. But it's good. It's much more better, I think, in my opinion, to have a more peaceful protest. But obviously, things are going to get crazy. You get a bunch of people together, and especially this COVID thing has been a 1-2 punch. Really, it's just been
Yeah.
fuel for the fire.
This is a perfect storm. I mean,
2020's been quite the decade.
2020 sucked, man. I want to take my 2020 back and start over. I think we're all due for a
Not gonna have to
mulligan.
go through all this again.
Well,
Jesus.
no. Hopefully, we would have that butterfly effect. Is that real? The butterfly effect?
butterfly effect. Yeah.
We go back in time, and then we instead of going out for coffee, like one guy says, you know what, I'm gonna make coffee at home, and then that butterfly effect just starts rolling up, and then the entire universe changes. You've seen movies that do that, right?
You know,
The-
yeah. We
Okay.
become Ashton Kutcher and you go to jail for some reason.
yeah,
Forget what happened.
something like that.
Really fucking weird.
I don't want Ashton Kutcher to go to jail, but I mean,
No, he's a
coffee's great to have at home. every now and then, I guess.
I mean, do we know for sure if he's a good dude?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Is he?
I can literally say, yeah, he's a good dude.
I mean, I don't even know.
I didn't know.
He fights against like human trafficking and stuff. He's like a super good dude.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
John Cusack got beat up at a protest in like Chicago or something.
I heard that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is the wildest thing ever.
And he's like
Wilder
he's like
than the-
super 80s dude, man. He's like
Yeah.
he's Mr. 80s.
How old is he now? I guess he's like, I don't know.
He's got to be
500.
50s, maybe.
No, you know what? Good on him for being at a protest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Nah, yeah. If we can get real for a second, like if you can't be there, the least you can do is there's a lot of causes going around.
yeah.
Bail funds,
Bail
especially.
funds. I've donated. Hopefully, people are donating. I know a lot of people are, but you know, it needs to be said again. Isn't like Bandcamp doing something tomorrow?
Yeah, I believe.
No, so
Jules?
I think well,
Jules has all the
tomorrow's
information on Bandcamp.
tomorrow's the
Tell us, Jules.
Bandcamp day, right? So they're waiving all the fees so that the artists can
Oh.
keep 100% of sales, right? Now a lot of artists are deciding, well, not a lot, but artists are deciding, hey, tomorrow I'm gonna take all the sales of whatever songs and whatnot, and I'm gonna throw them to these causes, this, that, and the other. So yeah, with no fees from
Oh, okay.
Bandcamp, that gives the artist the ability. Now, what I heard though is Bandcamp's also gonna have special days in June where a percentage of their sales or sales that are made are gonna go to various causes as well. Like, as you know, as an entity as Bandcamp.
That's good.
So
Good for that.
yeah.
Good on
But
them.
as you said, yeah, you know what? For people who want to help, just jump online. You'll find plenty of places to donate some money if you can. For bail relief, for various organizations like the ACLU and
Yeah.
such.
Like the what is it? The NAACP.
Yep.
I think they have one, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to look up.
The Minnesota something fund, I think too.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
original.
Our sales figures, MacReady sales figures aren't exactly stellar or anything. But you can go ahead and add our name to the list for tomorrow if anybody does decide to like download and pay for our music.
That
There you
$1
go.
we will make tomorrow,
Yeah,
we will
we'll
donate.
we'll
Nice.
donate those $3 to our local bail fund.
Hell, you know what? I'll even match it.
Wow.
Oh shit! What? Oh no! What if we get like $500 tomorrow?
Right
Well,
now,
shit.
everybody
Oh,
go
I'm-
buy MacReady's
I'm a man of my
new
word.
single.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, you know
I
what?
mean, you don't have to match it. I'll match it. And if it somehow gets $500, I'm gonna be like, oh no, Ming. But,
Oh,
for the
geez.
cause.
It's for
Now,
the
now wait a
cause,
minute. Are
man.
you guys brothers?
No,
No,
we're just homies.
we're just very close friends.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you
If
said
were to
brother
see us in real life,
twice,
we do look like brothers.
so I wasn't sure because you mentioned like you did it in this like weird third person way that like I wasn't sure if you guys were brothers, but you sound like you could be brothers. Just saying.
We
Just
kinda
putting it
look
out
like
there.
do.
Do you look like
mean,
each
we're-
other? Now,
Yeah, I don't.
if you had like,
just generic white guys.
Yeah, we're just your run of the mill white guys. But, you know,
well, there you go.
we've been best friends since like 6th grade, so it's
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Playing video games and what video games did you
yeah,
used to play?
What video games do we used to play?
Yeah.
What video games
man.
are we playing?
Well, you know, you can
Well-
give that one too, sure. We can all put our Xbox handles and our I don't know. You
Sure. I'd throw my friend code on my Switch out, but it's like 900 letter or numbers or something. So actually, on our merch sign, we have our friend codes for our Switches. On there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
No one's ever taken us up on it.
Nobody's ever added us.
Oh, I think I will. I just have to get a Switch first. We've been trying to buy a Switch for like 3 months now. It's been insane. They don't sell
Yeah,
them.
those were a hot commodity for the quarantine for,
Oh my god.
I guess, obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
that you think about it.
It's true.
But if you want to say like what games we used to be playing, if
Yes.
you want to go back in the day.
Let's do some old school gaming Q&A here. What was your hot button game that your go-to game?
I mean, I think you and me are in the same boat. I think we've had on both all the consoles going up through like 8-bit to 16-bit. So
Yeah.
name a console, and we'll tell you a game we love on it.
All right,
Yeah.
my favorite.
Sega Master System.
Yes.
Sega Master System.
Now we're
So,
checking your
that's
age.
the Genesis.
Yeah.
Sonic 2.
Sonic 2 was
You know
the
what? This is gonna trip you out, but in Batman and Robin.
Nice.
I
love
love
that
that
game.
game.
Who was
It like
Batman
Dark
and who was
Souls before
Robin?
Dark Souls was the thing.
That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Johnny saying that reminds me. One of my favorite games that I had for the Sega Genesis / Master System was this Mickey Mouse game with Donald Duck.
Oh, was it Castle Illusion?
No, it was the sequel to it. It was World of Illusion.
Oh yeah, that game's tight.
Yeah, it was just so charming. It got like that Disney feel down.
Yeah.
Like
That was on the
way
Wii, right?
back.
Or was
I
it
think
not?
they brought it.
They brought it back recently.
I think they
did they?
brought it into like the virtual consoles, but it was a Sega game, and it was like, games back then were really quick. You could beat it in like 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I
They were
know.
Good.
My
But I
favorite
was
Genesis
I was a
game-
dumb little kid.
Did you guys ever play the Genesis where you had eSWAT? And it was like back in the day
Oh.
when you had, the digital voices and they sucked, but they were just like the greatest thing. Like when you turn on the Sega and it would go, Sega. And then you
Hell
pop
yeah.
in eSWAT, it would go eSWAT. You're like a cop, and like I guess it's a bad subject to broach on here, but you were a cop, and you were tearing through the city and stuff like that. And
Yeah, that's not exactly.
Yeah.
Not exactly the ideal game to be talking about. Right?
Bad timing on that one. Let's back that one up a little bit.
EA Sports in the game.
If you
Sports.
to quickly change the subject away from
Yes.
eSWAT
Back away into the fence, into the bush right now.
into the bush.
Yes.
If you want to go on, say, like Super Nintendo, that one's easy for me because I actually have my cartridge of it like above us.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, he's got it on display.
It's Super Punch Out. It is one of my favorite games of all time.
I love Super
And
Punch Out.
apparently, at one point, I used to be almost good enough to be a world record holder for Gabby J. I used
Nice.
to beat his old ass.
In like 7 seconds flat.
Yeah, which is like half a second slower than the world record. So I might get competitive again.
That's great. So we're gonna have a Super Punch Out party after the show. We're all going. You can't play it online, can you? Or maybe you can. I don't
you
even know.
can probably stream it
Yeah.
or do something fancy with Twitch.
Twitch party.
I actually
yes.
I played the game so much I can play most of the minor circuit and like the major circuit without looking at it. Like I just got the timing down.
Super Punch Out with
Really hyping
MacReady.
himself up.
Oh, that's
you
a
watched
thing.
me play it at shows.
That is a thing.
Yeah, so do you guys know shout out to our boy Elevate the Sky? You guys know
Yeah,
Scott?
yeah.
Yeah.
Scott.
So like yeah, we had him come out to our town, Lancaster, and play a show. He's played like a couple times, but this was like the first time, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And our thing was like we had a projector in the background during all the performances because it was mostly, besides us, it was just like one guy at a time, right? One person performing. So like while Scott was performing, Johnny was just like massacring the minor and major circuit in the
Like
background.
I couldn't see because Scott's so like in
He's
like
so majestic when he performs.
like his hair's billowing in the wind and all that.
that
and
sounds
I'm just sitting there
fantastic.
like, all right, guess I'll just have to beat all of them without looking.
It was a cool backdrop. I missed that show.
Yeah, that show was a really good time. I'm gonna take a guess on Justin's favorite Super Nintendo game. Is it gonna be Super Mario World?
That would be like a close second. I'm actually more partial to Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, really?
Donkey Kong Country,
Yeah,
yes.
you're really good at Super Mario World.
I'm also pretty dang good at Donkey Kong Country.
True.
I liked Super Metroid. That was my game. I love that one.
I played that late. And
I played that late,
it
too.
is.
I like
one
watching the
of
speed
best.
runs. Did you ever see the speed? It's incredible. We're really
hell yeah.
digressing. This
Oh, don't get us started on speed.
this
runs.
show is gonna be
speed
2
runs,
hours
dude.
and like 3 hours long. 2
Yeah, this
hours
show
and
is
3
gonna-
hours
this show is
minutes.
gonna go-
The show is not a speed run.
I know. It's true.
No, the speed run for Super Metroid, it's like 32 minutes now or something.
Wow.
Like,
That's
and they just
incredible.
crush it. It's insane to see. Like, that level of playing a video game is so impressive to me. Like, I used to think it was kind of whack. Like,
why would anybody do this?
well, I would just play the video game
Just
up
play
fast.
the game, dude.
God, read the cutscene, god damn it. And then, like, as you start just blowing through games, and you're like, oh man, this is really cool. Like, it's impressive to see these guys just dedicate that time and effort. It's like, you know, a musician or anything like that. Like, any skilled thing. Like, I can appreciate the art of the speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because like people like raise mad money on that stuff.
Oh, I
They
know.
do.
GDQ makes
They make a lot of.
like millions of dollars.
It's a lot of scratch, man.
It's all for like charities. And stuff,
And
so-
it's a good thing. It's a good vibe. All right, I
Yeah,
tell you what.
I wish I had that.
Speaking of charities and things that are not about charities, we're going to go ahead and jump into the weather right now. Now, Mr. Neon Fox, can you go ahead and give us the weather? Hold on
I
one
love
second.
your segues.
I need to collect my thoughts here. Okay. Sorry, I'm back.
All right.
Can you
Here we
go
go,
ahead
here
and
we go.
let us know? What do we got?
All right. This is some Lost Outrider weather, isn't it?
Yes, I think. I like when they have to guess though. That's it's never fun when you set it up like that.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
I
ruined
was
everything.
Okay.
So
Here we
show's
go.
over.
Hot and rainy temperatures are coming. Tomorrow and the next day, there will be thunderstorms with a chance of gray ruin and low winds from the southeast. Please make sure to bring those umbrellas if you are planning heading off world, participating in any after dark rituals over the weekend. Fortunately, the rain will unravel and break before the weekend is over, with much of the storm will be gone by Sunday. Temperature around the Willows will remain around 32 degrees Celsius?
I don't know.
With slightly
Centigrade?
cooler temperatures, centigrade, Kelvin,
Kelvin.
yeah. With slightly cooler temperatures of around 25 degrees Celsius near the Pool Crescent. And that's it for the forecast. Back to you, Dennis.
All right, very good. Thank you very much,
I don't know.
Mr. Jules.
Where'd you get the Celsius? I thought you were all Fahrenheit.
Well, I had to read it because Lost Outrider is in the UK, right? So what I like to do, this is again my Easter egg that I'm just putting on the table for everybody, and it was supposed to be this big Easter eggy thing, but whoever artists we're featuring, I figured we would put the temperature in their particular method of measurement of the temperature. Is that a measurement? Yes, that is.
I think I catch your drift
I
here.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
it's kind of a nice thing,
For those of you listening,
Jules got to
Den-
ruin it.
Dennis is alluding to we're playing a premiere from Lost Outrider.
We
little bit
are.
later.
We are.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
But
exciting.
you know what? Let's get back onto this Pride Month thing,
Yes.
because it is Pride Month,
Yeah.
and we do have some music.
We do have
From-
some music eventually. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not just
How about we play
not just
a
video games.
song?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right.
Play a jam or two.
There we go. So to continue the celebration here of Pride Month, we have a track from Montreal artist Game Genie Sokolov. And this one is called Coming Out. And you're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
I look at myself, and once again I don't see the girl I wanna be. My true
And once again, that was Game Genie Sokolov with Coming Out. Cool tune. Like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Car and Zoe Lee played that on her show as well. So, she got to it first because.
Yeah. Karen always jumps on everything.
And not only
Let me
that, we
just
had
say,
Techno Mage play that one as well. So
Yeah.
we're the third
Can I
one.
just say real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry. Can I just say real quick?
Catfish.
Can I finish? No, I know I said it off mic a couple times, but damn good name, Game Genie.
Straight up.
That is
I
so
love that
sick.
name.
If you're willing to trade names with us, please reach out to us. At the very least, we just want the Sokolov part.
It's
So
pretty
Game-
dope. It really is.
So
Game
good.
Genie MacReady. Game Genie MacReady and Sokolov.
Yeah.
We'll just be MacReady Sokolov. They can keep Game Genie.
That would be fun. We'll do like a little name switcheroo thing, and
Yeah.
all the artists can take their name and they can just we'll put it in a big pot. It'll be like a Pollyanna, and you pick your name out, and whatever name you pick is the name that you have to go by for like the next year, and then it'll really confuse people.
According to Karin in the chat, Sokolov is actually her name.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
Very
There
nice.
you go.
I mean,
I guess
Oh.
she tacked on the Game Genie.
I wish I had a dope name like that.
But
Yeah,
speaking of which, by the way,
Yeah.
in the chat, big shout out. Watch out for Snakes has joined.
Whoa, nice.
oh,
Our boy
And-
Matt.
Yoru's in there, Exodus, and Program, and I think Demi's over on the YouTube.
Demi K.
Also, Cosmic Fades in there as well.
Very nice. We have a nice full house.
Yeah.
Very, very good. All right, so what are we doing here? We're talking with MacReady about games and name switching and music and protests, and how many other random things can we throw into this conversation?
Well, let's see. So you
Conspiracy
guys,
theories?
what's this? Your new album though? This new album you're working on?
Yeah, let's talk about music too.
Yeah. So but I'm
Aw.
curious. When is it ready? It's gonna be ready for this summer?
No.
oh no, you sweet summer child, no.
No, no,
we're,
no,
we're,
no,
we're,
no.
we're no alpha. We're no alpha chrome yayo. We can't put out stuff every week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, every time I'm like, God
yeah.
damn, another new release.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's about golf. God,
And it's good.
Yeah.
super good.
A Walk in the
Make a
Woods
thing
is
about
like that
golf,
too.
God damn it.
Every week,
Yeah.
I'm like, another A Walk in the Woods album. That's cool. I've only bought his discography like 4 times already, because I'll wait. What I'll do is I'll wait like every other month, and then I'll buy his discography, which is like super cheap. It's like $14 for his discography, and I just
Yeah,
catch up with
4,000 songs, right?
I get like 27 albums in the interim. Like, it's just the weirdest way to sell albums, but it works for him, I guess. So I keep buying them.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. But we definitely are not as fast. This will probably take us another few months at least. We will probably release another single or two,
Mm-hmm.
like we did with New Dawn.
I got that thing I was finishing up too, the downer.
Yeah. So it'll probably be in like the latter half of. Well, this is near. We're coming close. Dang, it's already
Call us
June.
Kavinsky because we're coming close.
All right, so we're already in June. We can probably expect it to be in like the latter half, like probably close to the holiday season.
Oh, sweet.
It's coming Christmas.
Maybe.
Yay!
Christmas time. It'll be in
Oh.
store shelves. Buy it.
That's so nice.
Dark music for Christmas. Perfect.
Pick it up at your local Best Buy.
At your Sam
I'm just
Goody.
gonna walk in and place it there.
Now available.
We're gonna go around the country and just place copies in every Best Buy.
Oh, that'd be
I
great.
might have just stole that joke from Mitch Hedberg.
Man,
I think that was a Mitch Hedberg bit.
that's a super old bit to reel from then.
Man,
Jeez.
But yeah, so that'll probably be latter half of this year.
We're moving at a decent clip.
It is a decent clip. I also have another thing in the works, but it'll be released. It's gonna be a MacReady thing, but I'm working on like everything on my own right now. It's gonna be a tribute album to Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
what?
Yeah. So lately, like pretty much for the last year or two, we've had one of the covers already done and completed of Garuda Valley, and that's been like a staple in our live sets. But
Oh,
we-
yeah.
we just haven't released it yet, so that's probably gonna be our next release somewhere,
pretty
probably
badass.
within the next month.
Yeah, Justin actually we just went over the mix as of like
today.
Yeah, today.
So that'll be a teaser for that, and so we're hoping to have both of those things out this year. So
Yeah.
it is going to be a busy year for us, but probably not a substantial release until later.
Yeah, not till exactly Christmas Day.
When nobody's paying attention. They're like, we got this album. We just dropped it.
That would be a horrible release date.
Oh
I
my
know.
God. December 25th
And it,
in the morning.
that's like Christmas. I meant Christmas day after.
Yes.
2 weeks after.
December 31st.
Oh, that's
Coming
even
right under
worse.
Right at midnight.
Oh my God. Actually, I know a producer that released their album on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. It was User. I don't know if you guys
If
knew
it's
that.
at midnight, it's New Year's Day.
It was like that. Yeah, New Year's. It was like the New Year's Day, like the stroke of midnight or something like that. It was really odd.
Did you say stroke? Right after
Yeah,
we're talking.
I did.
Yeah, talking about Kavinsky.
I did.
Coming.
I'm sorry.
It was a Kavinsky releasing his album, Stroke of Midnight.
This show is.
Kavinsky's touch.
This is going to be one of them classic shows that, people will be playing this like 5 years from now. Let's listen back to that classic one where they're talking about Kavinsky having an orgasm and, it's
You got
just.
that cum one on deck?
Throw that coming one up.
When that guy said, "Give you a night cum,"
That one's my favorite.
that was classic.
Classic. I love it.
Who the hell is MacReady?
Who the hell? I don't even know. I don't even know my own name half the time. All right, so we have other things that we need to talk about. Jules, what are they?
What?
Topics, discussion, now. Debate.
I got to reel it back every now and then, keep the show flowing. Like
So
This is definitely the
fine
most
flowing
structured
show that it is.
Oh, yeah. You should
I
listen
mentioned-
to the Starfare one we did. Holy shit.
Ooh.
he's a hot mess.
Starfare.
I love him though.
Yeah, it was his
we
birthday
do
this
too.
past. It was his birthday this past Saturday, right?
Oh, yes.
Starfare.
I think it was.
Our boy.
Yeah, the same day that they launched 2 astronauts.
That's
to the damn
awesome.
space station from U.S. soil.
That is
From a
pretty
private
good.
company. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Well, a little bit of sunshine in this dark times.
Yes, indeed. All right,
But
so
then, you know what?
what do we got?
Yeah. So let's say, you know what? On that note, it's Pride Month, but we also got to acknowledge that there is some rampant discrimination and poor ideology going on, and some serious hardcore police brutality.
Oh boy.
I mean, you don't have to believe in conspiracy theories to see this stuff. It's being streamed from, I don't know, 1 million phones every day, and this stuff is not new. But you know what? We'll leave some opinions here for our eloquent friend Primo. She can say what needs to be said.
Yeah, I don't know. She's pretty vague in this one. I think.
I
I
don't know.
don't
Yeah,
know
I
if she
know.
got the
Should I-
message
I-
across, but we'll let you guys be the judge. Oh,
Let's
boy.
I
do
haven't
it.
heard the clip, but I'm guessing it's not vague at all. Is that the joke? Is that?
We don't get jokes
There's
anymore.
no, yeah. This was. We're gonna get emails. All right, here we go. This is Primo with Hell Yes, Hell No, with Primo.
It's hard to know where to begin or what to say about the state of our world right now. I'm ashamed of my country, ashamed of our leaders, and ashamed of myself. Why did it take so long for us to get angry enough to act? How were we able to push this to the back of our minds while people are being murdered? We fucked up. We fucked up everything. We've trashed our planet. We treat animals like shit. Women are dismissed, objectified, and violated. Members of our LGBTQ community are beaten and murdered. Immigrant children were taken from their parents and locked in cages. And Black people are being murdered in broad daylight by the very people sworn to protect us. All in the land of the free and the home of the brave. What a sham. What a joke. There are times when it feels really hopeless. Within our own synth community, we have a large sect of alt-right, neo-Nazi, incel, inbred, inhumane, cretin freaks who spread hate and ignorance like wildfire. And I don't know about y'all, but I've had about enough. There are a million little things we can do to help this movement, from making donations to calling our representatives and government officials to educating ourselves and becoming better advocates for change. But there is one thing I'd really like the synth scene to do. Shut down these fashwave psycho fuckheads immediately. This scene has been far too forgiving, too soft, and frankly, we've been a bit cowardly towards these assholes. Do you know how many times I've heard, oh, he lives in his mother's basement and's bitter at the world, as some excuse for hate speech? I don't give a fuck where he lives. He's excommunicated, gone, bye-bye. We cannot call this a community if we allow members who spew racist, misogynistic, homophobic, xenophobic garbage onto social media, who bully, troll, and harass artists and fans. We cannot condone, entertain, or tolerate neo-fucking Nazis, y'all. Yeah, it's a free country, and these fast-wave pricks are entitled to shout their opinions from the mountaintop, but guess what? We're also allowed to tell them to fuck the fuck off. Ain't it a beautiful thing? So yeah, we fucked up, but we got to try to fix it. If we each do our part, small things, slow and steady, we can affect real change. So let's start here in our little synth bubble. It's time for us to buck up and take a stand. It's time for all of us to act. Zero tolerance for hate. Hell yeah. Primo out.
Oh, man.
Primo, that was awesome. Thank you so much. We fucked up. Let's fix it. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Primo.
Zero fucking tolerance for hate. Fash wave. For those listening, that's not fashion wave. That's fascist wave. And,
yeah.
These people are among us.
And I tell you what, Jules, I tend to not get political, especially on social media. So I had a really, really hard time in reacting and putting my opinions out there because it's tough. It's really tough. Sometimes I feel like I'm shouting to the walls. And I took a time out, especially on Tuesday when we were having that time out, the Blackout Tuesday, and I didn't say a thing. And some people might have gotten mad or whatever, but I kind of knew we were going to do something for the show. So I just wanted to listen. And, thank you again, Primo, for putting this message out. And, of course, we wouldn't play it if we didn't stand behind it. So,
yep.
There it is. There's our statement.
She's pretty much laying it out. There can't be any tolerance for hatred and things. But, that felt good.
Yes, and when you make the Canadians mad too, that's that makes me mad.
Yeah, you wait. We're gonna march down to the White House. Actually, we got our own protests here.
Yeah, you got things going on too. It's worldwide. It really is.
Our shit doesn't smell like roses over here.
Yeah. So, we're all moving to Finland, I guess.
Yeah.
They probably have things to worry about too, I guess. Let's play a song though. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think
so. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's play some music. From all the way over in Tokyo, Japan, we've got a track from artist Initial Talk. And this one's called Skydiving, featuring Sasha Brown. And you're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
I'm caught up, so caught up. I'm so conflicted over whether to take you back when you're disrespecting on me. Then you turn around and our song plays. I can't help thinking back to dancing in a bar on a summer's night. You turn on me and then you held me tight. Whispered in my ear that the feeling's right, but that was another life. Then you kissed my friend at the 80s party. I was on a plane when I saw your story. Now you're coming here saying I'm so sorry, but we're over. Clean my lips, I'm king of the castle. I don't need your kiss. true. I'm caught up, so caught up, still caught up thinking about you. Do you still drink whiskey to numb your brain? Do you picture my face when I was on the plane? When you're with her and the song plays, can you help thinking back to dancing in a bar on a summer's night? You turn on me and then you held me tight, whispered in my ear that the feeling's right, but that was another life. Then you kissed my friend at the 80s party. I was on a plane when I saw your story. Now you're coming here saying I'm so sorry, but we're over. Read my lips, I'm king of the castle. I don't need your kiss. Place a crown on this. You use all your chances. Now it's me dancing in a bar on a summer's night. You turn on me and then you held me tight, whispered in my ear that the feeling's right, but that was another life. Then you kissed my friend at the 80s party. I was on a plane when I saw your story. Now you're coming here saying I'm so sorry, but we're over. Won't you read my lips? I'm king of the castle. I don't need you. No, I don't need you. Place a crown on us. You use all your chances. Now it's me. Don't stop me.
Once again, that was Skydiving by Initial Talk. It's featuring Sasha Brown. Very good. Cool tune right there.
For those who don't know, Initial Talk, that's Diamond Field.
Yep. That's
His other artist name.
project,
I think under Initial Talk, he does actual remixes for a lot of the big pop hits and things.
Yeah, cool stuff. I just heard that this week and super excited to hear it. Very good. All right, so we have some more fun stuff. We are talking with MacReady, and we have some birthdays in the house too. Jules, do you want to kind of shout out some birthdays in the house, Mr. Sir?
Well, yeah. Well,
Birthdays!
on Tuesday, it was Eden Future's birthday.
Yeah, he was on last night on Karin's show.
Yep.
Good job.
And then today, it's two birthdays were celebrated by Arcade Dreamer and Occam's Laser. And yeah, let's see, Sunday, Gary from Honeybeard is celebrating a birthday.
And who?
And
Serena?
Tony. Wait, no, yeah, wait, hang on. Tony from Dance with the Dead, and then somebody named Zarina on Sunday.
Down.
And by the way, if anybody doesn't know, if you go to her Facebook page, she has got a fundraiser for her birthday, and the funds will go to an appropriate cause for this time right now.
Oh, very nice.
So if you feel like contributing to fight police brutality and discrimination, and you want to make Zarina happy on her birthday, check out her Facebook.
Well, there you go.
And yeah, so Tony from Dance with the Dead as well on Sunday.
Yeah, very nice.
And then Monday, Parallels. Holly is celebrating her birthday. She was formerly from Toronto, but then she decided to go and move to California with you guys, Justin and Johnny. 'Cause I know what the
Taking
hell.
all the good guys, ladies.
Mellow Fields picked up and moved from Toronto to Portland, and then decided to go from there to California.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit, so we decided to come back to Toronto.
Oh, indeed. All right, so we have some more awesome stuff lined up. Oh, my goodness. Is this a premiere we have lined up here, Mr. Jules?
Well, yeah.
I'm very excited. I can't wait to play this one, actually. We did our Lost Outrider Weather, and now we get to play a song by them, right?
Yeah. So I think it's a premiere because I don't think Karin beat us to it this week.
Right.
And I don't think the Forever Synth Boys played it today.
Nope.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we're premiering it. It's Lost Outrider, an incredible artist from England. And he's going to be releasing a new album on Outland Recordings later this summer. But we get to play a premiere of the first single. And here it is. This is Digital Cocaine by Lost Outrider, here on Night Ride FM.
And once again, that was Lost Outrider with Digital Cocaine, whereas Vosto would say cocainum.
Cocainum.
Cocainum. I can't do the Arnold voice. I leave that completely to him. But yeah, so we want to let you know too that this is actually going to be on the 80s Guy tomorrow morning. So very excited to have Digital Cocaine on the 80s Guy. Once again, if you do not know, we are buddy with the Mr. 80s Guy. He's a cool dude, and we have a live streaming 80s channel over there. If you like your dark synth, you can always go over there and you get your fill of 24/7 dark synth. It is great. It's fun. And we've been doing a lot of premieres. We have a lot of interviews coming up, some really cool content, some video game reviews. So check out the 80s guy when you're not tuned in to Night Ride FM. And you always get your fill of the good synthwave stuff. Lots of albums, a lot of album releases. Speaking of album releases, how'd you like that segue there, Jules? Was that better? I tried. I really worked hard for that one.
For those listening,
yes,
we've got Justin and Johnny.
Yes,
MacReady
we do.
On with us. And
Hi, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Okay, all right. I've got a question because I like to ask all the artists this. What's your DAW? What DAW do you use?
Good question.
Well, for Justin and Hayes, they do a lot of the tracking for their stuff in Chord Gadget on iOS. In terms of finalizing tracks, what I used for the mixing and the mastering and all that, I use Studio One.
Okay. Cool.
It's you probably hear Ableton or Reason or any of the other. All time. I really like Studio One. I got a good relationship with PreSonus, so hell yeah.
Good stuff.
So, we'll stick you in the Studio One camp over there, and then because we need more division around here. So I'll just reach out to the Ableton guys and the Reason guys,
the Logic guys,
the Logic guys, the Fl Studios,
the Fl Studios,
the Fl Studios.
Yes, and the Audacity guys. That's me.
That's you?
No. Well, actually, I do my interview edits in Audacity, and then I move it over to Reaper because I'm cheap. You know.
I feel it.
It's just people talking. Nobody cares about people talking anyway.
So Matt, watch out for snakes. He's like, what? No love for Family Tracker.
You know, I actually have a tracker software on my iPad, and I don't know how trackers work, Matt. So I don't know.
Trackers aren't they like the easiest thing in the? You just kind of plug the little samples.
The notes are just numbers. You're like, just play like 120.
But they're all samples, aren't they? Just a little quick hit sample.
There's some synths in there. Most examples.
That's good stuff.
I don't know how trackers work.
Actually, Cobra Commander, he ended up getting I guess they call them trackers, but he got something going on an Atari, which is I think that's what he got, and it was ridiculous. It's like
he probably has like an Atari 520.
that he has like two sounds. Like there's like
I don't think it was an
Atari
520. But yeah,
it's great. It's fun, right? I mean, it's all about the blips and the bloops and the bleeps.
Oh yeah, Justin's always like, make our stuff have more chiptune in it, please.
Oh, there you go.
Because I want to be more like Matt from Watch Out for Snakes.
I know he fucking kills it with that Nintendo Live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would have. Well, you know what? Wait, Dennis.
Yes.
We might still get to see Watch Out for Snakes live, right?
We might, yes, if Neon happens, which it damn well better
who
happen.
I don't know. Yeah, end of August.
I think it's gonna happen, Jules. This is why I think it's gonna happen, because
Gotta happen.
It's gotta happen. That's it.
Well,
Or
that's
else.
it. Yeah.
Or else. You just gotta throw an or else in there.
Or else.
Or we riot.
Start making demands.
Yeah.
Stop taking them.
That I will get out in the streets and I will risk my life. Yes. Make a statement. All right. Anyway, what are we talking about? We're talking about album releases, I guess, right? We've had some albums coming out, right? I guess.
Oh yeah. We've got albums coming out. And albums came out. Albums coming out. So they're all coming. They're
all
coming.
Yes.
It always comes back to coming, doesn't it?
I know the name of the show episode. Yes.
Come never
and
changes.
now we know Kavinsky is coming.
Oh my God. This is like the worst show we've ever done, but I love
the
it.
episode that just gets demonetized.
This is
Just go ahead and title the episode "The Cum Show."
We're not even monetized, so we don't even have to worry about it.
Ah, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, y'all. All right, so let's do some album releases. Come on, let's reel it back here.
June 2nd, D-Noise dropped an album called Wasteland.
Noise?
And tomorrow, June 5th, well, not only is it Bandcamp Day, so my credit card's gonna get punished.
Canceled.
How many times is your
Yeah.
credit card going to
my
get shut
credit,
off?
My credit card is going to get treated like a peaceful protester by some
By some good old LAPDs.
Yeah, you got it.
The good old
So-
boys.
Tomorrow, Nina's dropping her album, Cynthian. In fact, I got an email, I guess depending on the time zone or maybe her time zone, it's released now.
Well, there you go.
And Primo, she had a single dropping tomorrow, and I think it was gonna drop on various platforms, but she decided to drop it only for the day and then remove it and wait a couple of weeks. So her single, Sexual Safari, is gonna be available tomorrow on Bandcamp only.
So wait, it's going to be available, then it's not going to be available? Like it's just going to...
Yeah, exactly. So
It's like
she decided.
It's like a
she
pre-com
decided-
episode of
Yeah, exactly. And
the track.
And you know
right?
what? All sales of 100% of our sales of Sexual Safari will go to a particular cause to assist with Black Lives Matter and police brutality and whatnot.
Well,
So
you
there.
go. Very good.
And also, speaking of Eden Future on Karin Show, his EP drops tomorrow, Star Blur. And artist Obeyron, Bionic Gear, the album is coming out tomorrow. And we mentioned, we played it earlier too, Lost Outrider, Digital Cocaine.
Cocaine.
There's Cocaine. Comes out tomorrow, single. And that's from the forthcoming album, Blush. And we just found out today, if you're a Droid Bishop Patreon, you would have known this since this morning. Droid Bishop has collaborated with Magic Sword to drop a single tomorrow. Yeah, called Supernova.
Get out of town. There's only like 50 exclamation marks on the note sheet
Yeah,
here.
I was like, exclamation, and then copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste.
I think Jules is excited.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
going to have
let's
to pick
see.
that one up.
Artist Aeronexus over in the UK, I believe, has got a track coming out called Love Lost in Space featuring Millennium Falk. So that's all tomorrow. Of course, there's a whack of other stuff, but those are the ones I could pick out of the massive list. And then, let's see, June 12th, Runaway Droid is dropping an album called Light Years, our Finnish friend. And then also on June 12th, Neon Arcadia. Benny was actually in the chat. I don't know if he's still there or not. But he's dropping a collaboration, a single with Zenon, who's now in the UK, moved back from Japan.
What a mistake.
And I know. It's like, whoops. What- yeah.
Yikes.
June 17th, Miles Matrix dropping his new album, French Riviera. Cassettes and CDs are available. And that pre-order starts, I think, yeah, you can pre-order it today, starting today. June 26th, Lau, as in Laura, who has worked with Nina, touring and producing songs. Lau has got her own solo album coming out. The single Stunning, I think you can listen to it right now and download it. And then the album comes out on June 26th. And finally, June 26th, 1980, 1,000 Lives, the album comes out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then Robert Parker has said that, you can pre-order it now,
What?
June 30th. Yeah, Club
I didn't know we had
707.
an album coming out. This is very
Yeah.
exciting.
And let's see, July 12th, Cosmo Cocktail, his album, Time Navigators, is coming out. So I think, yeah, there's a crap load of stuff
That
coming
is a
out.
lot of crap there. Good stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll hold off. Maybe next month won't be so busy.
I tell you, if you
guys
do
can
release it on
release it,
Christmas
why not?
Day, you'll be the only one releasing on Christmas Day.
Dude,
You'll
all of a
have the
sudden
whole
Christmas Day
market.
is sounding the best.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why this is the good old MacReady promise.
Hey.
On Christmas Day, that's when you can expect it. And that's a promise.
And that's
it works for
you
Star
could
Wars
take that
movies,
to the
doesn't it?
bank.
Our worth is good as, I guess, money or something. Go ahead and get it, baby.
Oh, good God. All right, so, and we have touring an event.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Touring, yeah,
Are you
touring,
sure?
one event.
Touring?
Yeah, let's remove the touring. There's an event this Saturday, June 6th. That's it. A virtual event. But our friends over in Finland, they're up to their shenanigans once again. June 6th, Neo Helsinki presents the Synth Survivors
Oh my
virtual
goodness.
game show. It's a battle.
It's a game show?
It's a game show battle of the synth artists in Finland.
Oh my
So,
God.
You're right. It's the most exciting and exhilarating game show in the universe.
This should have
Featuring
been
the
our
likes
top
of-
story. What the hell?
Fe-
Way to bury the
featuring
lead. A
Featuring
game
the likes
show?
of Ace Buchanan, Levinsky, Millennium Falk, and Toxify.
Oh my God. I know what I'm
There
doing
you
on
go.
Saturday.
Neo Helsinki giving us something to do this Saturday.
That's incredible. Oh my God, I want to be a part of that. How can I be a
yeah,
part of that?
I don't know.
Seriously.
So basically, it's gonna be like some battle or something. We'll see.
Oh my God,
It's
with
a
the
fight to
buzzers.
death. There can only be one more Finnish guy.
The last one standing gets to take the title of I don't know.
Fight.
Ultimate Sin.
The Ultimate
Finland.
Viking.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm tuning in. I'm so excited. All right,
Alright.
what do we got here? We got some more stuff,
Wow,
right?
Yeah, let's. We're wrapping up the show soon, but you know what? To continue our celebration of Pride Month, and this was pretty cool. Dennis, you reached out asking people if they had anything that would be appropriate,
Yeah.
and Edinburgh artist Alex
Yes.
responded.
He works with a lot of great LGBT singers. So,
Yeah, this was cool. So he's got a track featuring the vocals of fellow Scott Leda, and this track is called "Secret Level," and you hear it here on Night Ride FM.
Why you fucking looking at me like that? Playing with me like it's a Mortal Kombat. I would really think you're a thermostat. It's hard to close you, I don't fucking like that. I am not trying to start a fight, but I'll break your jaw by the end of the night. If you keep running me like you're running your mouth, I will pick out a bullet, I'll burn down your house. Nobody will understand that we have what we have. But it's not going Take it to another level. Scared of me cause I'm an upper level. I'm a boss that you cannot battle. Cause I will beat you until your bones rattle. You are not safe in the basics. You tell me a lie, I will laugh in your face. I invented the game that you're trying to play. Chico's a cheater, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, 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 say.
and once again, that was Alex featuring Lita with Secret Level. And we are talking about all kinds of inappropriate things behind the scenes. We are talking about eating things with horse in it. Who would even do that?
Johnny would in
I
Japan.
did. Yeah,
That's a
it's not
Japanese
things
thing, I
with
guess,
horses,
right?
The horse itself, of course.
I mean, you look into it with their deep blue eyes, and I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well,
I
to
don't
be
know.
fair, it was pieces of meat by the time it got to Johnny's plate.
I would have
guess.
done it even if it was looking at me. It's
man.
delicious. If you guys ever can have horse, it's super good. It's delicious.
Isn't it gamey?
It's a little chewy,
Little chewy.
but they also serve it like very rare, which is how I prefer it.
And I guess just to provide a little extra context, this was during our trip to Japan.
Yeah, you can't just get horse in California.
We decided to cut the song titled after the horse from Kiba. We cut that song out.
Yeah, horse eater,
We
horse
thought-
flesh god apocalypse.
Horse eater. That would be a good
Horse eater,
heavy
yeah.
metal
Yeah, we
song,
cut-
I think.
Maybe it'll come back in our sophomore album.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
we-
you know what?
What's
Go
that?
ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say we're just Epicureans, just eating whatever animals come across our paths.
Put it on a plate, and they'll eat it.
That's you heard it.
Screw it.
Put it on
Keep,
a plate.
keep your dogs and cats away from MacReady.
Watch,
I don't know if I
Especially-
can do. I don't know if I can do dog.
Especially the pangolins and bats
my
too.
God.
Oh, I'll do them all, man.
Watch out for Snake says.
Yeah,
McHorse
COVID
eater.
started at MacReady's house.
If it bleeds, I'll eat it, man. That's it.
No, we're not gonna eat cats and dogs.
I mean, you won't. Yeah.
You hear that,
Dang it,
Bean? You're
Johnny,
safe.
I'm trying to dig us out of this hole, Johnny.
There is no
Oh, I
dig.
hear
Now-
it.
The
You know
minute
what?
we press
Car-
play on this show, like, there's no digging out. I just accepted
Karin-
it at this point.
Karen
I'll
was
just dig
pointing
it
out.
further.
You know what? Outland Recordings. Karen was pointing out because all these album releases. June 12th, Polychrome is releasing a single.
Oh, that's
On,
right.
on
Yeah,
Outland Recordings.
yeah.
Starts with a kiss.
Oh, very nice. I think we
There
have
you
Karen.
go.
Karen. I could just call her Karen. God damn it, the show. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, poo brain.
It's you guys. You guys are giving me
We
the
do this
poo
to
brain.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
this is
go
a
check out.
disaster.
Go check out what we did to Starfair on Simpson
See what's
Brews.
left of them.
Oh my god.
Instead, we demanded he drink sake instead of beer. So
Yeah,
I do like sake. I do like sake. I will say
it's
that.
so good.
like
It
it
is
so
really
much,
good.
we wrote a song about it.
Did you?
I'm also starting to realize from this episode that we don't ever announce when we have things coming out. We just release them.
It's true. Yeah.
We're like really bad.
You're
We're,
the
like,
opposite
worst
of like
at warning
everyone on
ourselves.
Twitter. Like 4 months from now, like people are promoting their single. They're like, I got that single coming out in 4 months. 90 more days. 98 more days.
Meanwhile, we're just like, oh hey, we had an album come out like yesterday.
Hey guys, remember that EP we did in March? No? Okay.
Yeah, that like hip hop one. Yeah, no, we don't remember either. It's okay.
MacReady doesn't like to tell you when something's coming.
No, yeah.
God.
Surprise.
On that
We
note,
just arrived.
oh my god,
We just arrived.
All right,
this is bad. This is really bad, guys.
all right, Dennis. How about you? Dennis, how about you do some Patreon shoutouts?
Just do anything. My god.
If you have
something.
Patreon members, I hope you don't mind losing it after us.
Yes. Well, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? We just do what we do, and somehow people tend to like it at times. I guess I don't know. We can only do what we do, you know.
Oh yeah.
We have some Patreon people that support the show, and I tell you what, these guys are the greatest show, the greatest people. My God, we're starting the whole show over. That's it.
We'll start with the horse, leave out the cum.
I was trying to say something very nice, and I just completely tripped. I fell flat on my face like I always do. I wanted to say that our supporters are honestly the greatest supporters. Even through like COVID and all this stuff, we still just have this great, amazing support that, you know, they don't have to do that. You know, we give everything out for free, and we just say, hey, if you want to support us on Patreon, just go right ahead. Patreon.com/NightRideFM. And these guys do, and they come through month after month, and they really help out a lot. They help keep the lights on because everything we do is independent. You know, we're not owned by anybody other than ourselves, and you can see.
Don't own me.
You don't know me. You don't know me. We do what we want.
Hey, I'm coming here.
Hey, I'm coming here. Come on. But no, honestly, we have Z right in the chat room. He is pretty much the guy behind Night Ride FM. And the great thing is, too, we have a community of supporters. We're right there in the Discord. We're all chatting. We're talking about different things. We're getting through all this craziness together. You know, that's the cool thing about it. Synthwave is pulling us through all this madness. And we, of course, got a little serious today. But, of course, we like to just put the entertainment first. Of course, this episode, we definitely wanted to put out a message. But anyway, I am just rambling on now. We want to talk about our Patreon supporters: Arctic Mega Defender, Artium Props, Audio Waves, Benny Neon, Bio, Dark Ludus, Darren Livingstone, Dynamite Stranger, Honeybeard, Inexcedra, Vogue, Justin Matoli, Kevin Talley, Luke Gill, Mike Shima, some girl named Lilu Dallas, Neverman, Lilu. No, I can't do it. I went too far last week. I went too Lilu Dallas. All right, sorry. Neverman, Nightmares in Neon, Patrick Reiser, Pattern Shift, Peacecraft, Synthopsis. He has a great show. In fact, he just did a really cool Dead Life review and interview. So check his show out. You can always check our shows out in the archives. Where are we at? Xeon B, Mobile D, and we have a couple newbies here. Chaos Strife, and did this one just come in?
Kaje Mamoru.
Yes, that.
Kage Mamoru. I think that's how you say it.
I like that. I can't say it, but I like it. It's a fantastic name. Once I learn to say it, I will say it all the time. Thank you very much for your support once again. Patreon.com/NightRideFM. Even with disaster shows like this, people still listen, and they still are members of our little Patreon family. We love you guys. We really do. And I promise next week,
they
more
keep
fun.
coming back.
Less politics, more fun. Our season finale is next week, Jules, and let me just say, it is chock full of craziness. It's going to get ridiculous.
Is it? All right.
There's going to be a lot of guests. There's going to be a lot of banter.
It's not business as usual?
It is not, well, yes, more or less, but it's a show. I would probably check that show. If I wasn't doing this show, I probably would check out at least the season finale, because it's that good. I'd probably watch it. All right. What do we get? We got a closing part of the show here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
how about you do it? I'm done tripping over my words.
All right. Folks are itching for some music.
Yes.
So that's our show. Thanks for listening to The State of Synth. I'm your host, Neon Fox.
And I'm trip on your words, Dennis G.
And we're going to thank our special guests, Justin and Johnny, a.k.a. MacReady, for joining us this week. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man, it was fun.
Appreciate it.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought this was pretty excellent.
It was
We might have
okay.
derailed your brains, but we did it.
Excellent, dude.
Excellent. I don't even know what
All
we're
right,
talking
you
Can
know
about
what?
anymore.
Can I just say one last thing?
Yeah.
Of course.
Can you finish?
Fuck the fascists. Black Lives Matter.
Thank you.
Love each other.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna bring it back to that, and you did it for me. Thank you so much.
We love all you guys. What do we got? One more tune, right? To close out
Yeah.
Pride Month, right?
Huh?
This is to
Yeah,
close
to
out
close
Pride
out our
Month.
show and to celebrate Pride Month.
There it is.
We've got a track from New York artist Zalatan, and we're gonna send you off with this one tonight. The track is called Parallel, and from everyone here at Night Ride FM, have a great and yet safe night. Take care.
We'll see you next time.